SkyALERT Weather with Chief Meteorologist Gary Frank.
Our warm pocket is starting to be broken up just a little bit. Cooler air to the north, but we've been talking about this very cold air in Atlanta, still 23, even in the Big Easy, 32 degrees. And this was the first day that 48, or almost all 48 states on the southern side, 48 contiguous, had snowfall on the ground. I think Missouri and Arkansas were the only two, and that is something you don't hear of very often. Now all that snow is pushed off and now is mostly rain, but we're starting to see a little bit of snow and rain to the north ourselves. And what that indicates is a pattern switch. We really haven't seen rain in this area, specifically Northern California. We've been talking about droughts all the time. And overnight lows for us still a little bit warmer than they have been. 50 Mexicali, 52 in Yuma, 47 in Blythe. Highs got up to 82 up and down the line. Imperial all the way through Mexicali, 81 in Yuma, 70s a little further to the north. But a very nice day, not a record-setting day, but warmer outside, about 10 degrees above the average still. Now we're down to the 777s in Yuma, El Centro, and Mexicali, 77, a little bit warmer in Imperial and a little bit cooler in Blythe. Our dew points sticking around the 30-degree mark, 25 to 30. All that means right now for us is that we're seeing elevated moisture, but it's just a little more than normal as we're seeing less fire danger. And that's always a good news when we have this dry air in place, just our typical desert dryness. Between calm and 5-mile-per-hour winds, but here's some of those high clouds that are streaming in over the rest of the evening, and they'll stick with us the overnight hours and really the next several days. We'll stay mostly clear, though, for this evening before we thicken some of those clouds up. 67 to 74. Patio perfect. I mean, it's going to be real nice outside. We talked about the change in the flow, and this high pressure has really kept all the storms over the top of us. They've been sending them northern into Canada and then dropping down into the Midwest before they pass off on the East Coast. But look at this, that dry pocket of air really starting to move to the south, and moisture flowing off the coast, which from us means clouds, but it also means a change in our pattern. Here's this high. It starts to settle, move further south. That cool air rushes in from the north, and as we see it, we're going to see cooler temperatures by the weekend. Here's some rain into the much drought-stricken areas in Northern California. That will not affect us, but we'll see some clouds. Precision cast rolling all the way through Thursday. For overnight Friday, that's when this cold front passes, and as it does so, we'll see clouds and much, much cooler air for your Friday. For the rodeo, that's Saturday, or Saturday morning, the rodeo parade officially starts at 8:30, but if you're going to get out there early and get a nice seat, and we'll wave at you by 53 and then 58. So it's going to be very nice, a little chillier in the morning, but still very nice. Maybe grab a jacket or a blanket. There's the rodeo parade for this weekend. Much, much cooler. We go from 83 to 73 in a hurry in Yuma, and then we stick around into the 70s. Steve in Manila, how about that? The first time we've been able to see the words below average temperatures for quite some time, but really it's not too much of a complaint when you're this perfect heading into February.